Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe, like, click the bell button and don't forget to drop a comment. Thank you. Story times. Now let's get into it. My name is Anna and here is my story. My mom married 4 times due to some circumstances and my dad happened to be the fourth one. I have siblings from my mom's side, but we are not related by my father. My dad marries 3 wives, which my mom happens to be the last. I was 12 years old when my dad passes away, and that's where the struggle begins. My mom already had 3 children apart from me, which my father caters for. When he died, things became worse and I was told to stay with my uncle from my father's family. He comes home and took me to Lagos to live with him. Well, getting there, I was welcomed and treated right. He's not married, though he has a fiancée that stays with us most of the times. I enjoyed his place for a year, but as the saying goes, good things never last. One day, he gave me money, as usual, to cook rice and stew, so we could eat because I normally cooked whenever his fiancée is not around. I dressed up and went to market to get foodstuff to cook. After cooking, I served him, including myself. Immediately I started eating. He told me to get him soft drink from the street opposite our house. I had to leave my food on the table in our sitting room and went out to get him the drink. Fast forward to when I came back and carried my food to continue eating. I noticed a change in my food, but the change is not obvious. My instinct keeps telling me to check the food well, which immediately makes me took my food inside my room. To my surprise, when I was tearing my food, I saw some black substance in it. If I'm not the one that cook and dish my food, I will not notice it because it's not obvious at all. I didn't shout or let him know about it. I had to cover the food and keep it inside our kitchen cabinet and dish another plate of food for myself. Thankfully, the plate I used to dish the first food was like 6 in the house, so it's not obvious I'm not eating the first food. While eating, I heard him call my name, asking me if I'm eating my food and why do I leave sitting room where I was eating before. I entered our sitting room and continued eating. Fast forward to 3 days later, my uncle started asking me if I'm okay, if I'm feeling fine, if there's nothing wrong with me. I told him I'm fine and okay. I started looking at him suspiciously because he had asked me like 10 times. Going to our backyard to pack some clothes I washed that morning. His room window was at the back of where we usually spread out our washed clothes. That was when I overheard him talking to someone, saying, "This is the 3rd day and the girls still look fine." That he even asked me, and I told him I'm not feeling any discomfort. Immediately I had that conversation, I knew my instinct was right about the food the other day. I immediately left the house before he would do another bad thing to me and went to church around my street. That was where I spent the night. I narrate everything to the pastor and asked him to help me call my mom to come pick me up because there's still shock in my body. I mean, I was only 13 years old then. After my mom arrives, I explained everything to her and she was also shocked as well. Well, we later found out his motive was to use me for money ritual. Hadn't been I ate that food, I will have fallen very sick and unable to get okay forever. Well, they say karma is real. And it's definitely catch up with my uncle, because not long after that he ran mad. And ever since then, I always trust my instincts. I'm never eat in darkness, and I don't put my food down and leave it. Whatever I'm eating, I always finish it, and if I'm not finishing it, I won't eat it again. And I always thank God for saving my life as well. And that's the end of our story, guys. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for next true life story video I'll be dropping on my page. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe so you'll be the first person to get notified immediately I drop new video. And guys, if you have any video or any mistakes you've made that you want people to learn from, you don't want people to make that same mistake, kindly send us a DM. I'll be pinning my email and address on this video, so you guys can just test us, and you are 100% safe with us, because people won't know that the story is even from you. You are 100% safe. And thank you all for watching. Bye, love you. Mwah.